back again to my channel. I did promise that I was going to share the resorts we visited. I visited the resorts we stayed at in the Dead Sea, Jordan, and that's what this video is about. I just want to show you some of those hotels and resorts that I booked for my customers and the ones that I also stayed in, and some of the experiences that we enjoyed in the Dead Sea. For me personally, maybe because I love the beach and I love water, that part of the holiday was my favorite, because our hotel had like the most beautiful view of the Dead Sea. We also went to this hot spring. We visited this hot spring that I loved so much, that felt like a thermal spa, and it was just so nice. And you know, that's also here in this video as well. Kick back, relax, get your popcorn and enjoy. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video, share your feedback. And for people who say, oh, you know, who say a lot about the quality of the video editing, guys, listen, the fact that I'm even doing this video at all, I feel very proud of myself because the video editing for me is the ghetto, and I'm working on it. I'm trying to familiarize myself a little bit better with some of the apps. I feel so old sometimes on this app, but I feel like I'm getting it. I'm getting better. So bear with me. That's just what I'm trying to say. So yeah, subscribe, enjoy, cheers.
Hi guys, so welcome once again to this Dead Sea Jordan vlog. If my voice sounds as if I've just woken up, it's because I have just woken up. So we arrived in Jordan, in Amman, and then we drove from Amman to the Dead Sea. The drive was about 1 hour 30 minutes, if I can remember correctly. It was thereabout. We had to drop some of our guests off at Movenpick Dead Sea Resort and Spa, and this is what we were doing here. This resort was really massive. It's a 5-star resort in Jordan, at the Dead Sea, Jordan, and I felt like it was massive because I took a tour of the resort. It was big, it was beautiful, it was luxurious, to a large extent anyway, and a lot of our guests really enjoyed staying here. I also tried to make some videos and just, you know, some content with this resort. I think I tried. I think I did my best, you know, making content and filming. Let me quickly tell you about the flies in the Dead Sea. Oh my goodness, those flies are legendary. In my life, I have never encountered flies that are as stubborn as those flies. Anyway, now we're now at our own resort, which is the Dead Sea Spa, which is where we stayed. Most of our guests stayed. It's a 4-star resort with amazing and beautiful views of the Dead Sea, which you can see here. We had about 3 pools, direct access to the beach. This was also the room we stayed in. It was a sea view room. As you can see, the views from this room was just amazing. That's the Dead Sea. That's the Dead Sea right there. Really beautiful, really nice room. The next day, I just decided to take some time to enjoy the view from this resort. It was really calming, it was peaceful, it was great, and you know, that's really just me pretending to not know that the camera was on mute, but you know, obviously I set up the camera. I know very much that it's there. It was there. So on this day we were going to hot spring, Mine Hot Springs, which is very, very close to our resort. You can see the views, you can see the landscape here. I thought it was just one of the most amazing things that I had ever seen in my life, and this was just us vibing. Our tour guide was really a vibe. He was really he really made things lively and nice, and yeah, so that was good. And then shortly after we arrived at this hot springs, oh my goodness, what was not to love about this hot spring? Some of our guests didn't bring their swimsuits for some weird reason. Some of them just didn't want to change, but I brought my swimsuit and I was so glad because the water was just the right shade, the right degree of hot. It was like being in a spa. It was perfect. And I loved it. I loved it so much. In fact, at some point I was actually envying those who stay here because they get to enjoy this all the time, right? So back to the resort, and then we decided to try some natural spa. So you get to rub this whole mineral, gonky mineral on your body. It's from the Dead Sea, and this is me floating in the Dead Sea afterwards. Really floating. Yeah.